I used to have a lot of tooth decay when I was young. That means I'm rich.
I wouldn't recommend.
Hi, I'm Alyssa.
Hi, I'm Amalina.
And welcome back to
Latali Templong. Ooh. I want to tell you something about fan.
Okay.
Okay. So, I've heard somebody say that back in those days, right, Old English, I can't remember which year, but you know they used to like have this.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
And a hat.
And a hat. Okay, I'm not talking about the hat, I'm talking about the fan.
Okay.
So, English people back in those days, why is it that they have a fan? Is because it shows their status in society. So, the more rich you are, you can afford pastries. So if let's say you see someone like eating cakes or whatnot, they're rich and they can afford pastries, so they eat a lot of sweets.
Okay.
Okay, so what happens when you eat a lot of sweets, children?
Tooth decay.
Yes, yes. So if you have tooth decay back in those days, what does that mean? It means that you eat a lot of pastries. And what does it mean if you
Don't
eat a
hit
lot
it.
of pastries? Oh
The
yeah,
sound. Is it raining?
it's raining. Okay, so what happens if you eat a lot of pastries? It means that you... No, it means that you are rich.
Oh.
So why is it that they have a fan? Is because like, you know, when you have tooth decay, you have bad breath. So why they do this is that when you speak, you don't smell. The person that you're speaking to cannot smell your bad breath. So you're like,
Okay, I understand. But when you fan it, it's gonna fan it back out.
it doesn't matter because I can't smell my own breath. Get it? So if
can.
even if I smell my own breath, I'm not
Okay.
disgusted.
Okay.
So that's why they have a fan back in those days. Fun fact, eh?
Yeah, it is a fun fact.
Yes, finally, she approves.
It's a fun...
Let's skip this back.
why are you so proud? Do you want a cert or something?
Yeah, from you.
Talk about it outside. Let me just write it right now.
Now, at least everybody knows.
Best
Best.
fun fact.
Yay! Bad breath and tooth decay.
But it's totally the other way around now.
Yes. Now you gotta have like good hygiene. Of course. I mean, it's basic. Who wants to be with a person?
I used to have a lot of tooth decay when I was young.
You were young.
But then like, I don't know why. Like, I brush my teeth. I don't eat a lot of sweets.
But you have tooth decay.
That means I'm rich.
Hey!
I was rich.
Yes.
Yeah. Because I
Was
didn't know.
rich? No, you get richer.
Yes.
Prosperity.
Anyways, today I want to talk about friendship. I know we've been talking about friendship a lot of times,
Okay.
but friendships in different stage of life.
Oh, we've never talked about that.
Actually, we kind of did, because we did talk about like when we step into society, friendship is different.
Yeah, but stages of life.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to start first? Which stage of life do you want to start first?
The very interesting one is, can you actually make friends with people that are in your workplace?
Okay, yes and no. Mostly no.
Yes.
But I say yes
Okay.
to you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's how we met.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how
I'm
we
loving it.
evolved.
Yes.
So yes to that.
Okay. I love that. Same. I usually don't make friends with people in workplace. Not like super close until like we can start a podcast. But friends in workplace. I don't know. I feel like if you are in work, for instance, office work, you already like meet that person every day. You won't want to meet them after work.
You are right. It's just that you'll definitely have trust issues to be friends with your coworkers because why?
You never know what they're gonna do. What they're gonna do. Can you be friends with people that are like?
No.
Are you willing to?
No, that's a no for me. Because, not that they're not nice people, they're nice people, but you met them at that stage of life where you are...
Colleagues. So that comes back to, can colleagues be friends? Colleagues equal friends? Or...
No.
I feel like it's just hard.
It's hard because you don't grow with them, I think. And also, a lot of people, they do not want to share their personal life with their colleagues.
Yes.
Because their colleagues can use that against them.
human is
when it
scary.
when it comes to work.
That's true.
I can tell you from an experience, not of mine, but a friend of a friend told me. So this friend has a relationship problem with her husband, and she was on and off with going through a divorce or not. And then she wanted to take annual leave just to like clear her mind.
Yeah.
And then she told one of her colleagues, and then the colleagues told the HR, and then the HR told the CEO, and then the CEO came to the girl that has relationship problems and told her, why do you want to take annual leave? You don't have to take annual leave just because of your relationship problem. We are here to help you. But she's taking her annual leave legally.
Yeah.
And then the CEO came and disturbed, and then the HR disturbed. I'm like, oh God, see, this is why you don't share your
Oh my
personal
god,
stuff.
you cannot trust that person anymore.
Exactly. So
Okay.
this is why I'm like, no.
Yeah, okay. I think I understand why like
And-
colleagues is not friends.
And you know what's even funnier? How do I know this? Because the HR tells everybody about it.
That's loud. Okay, girl. I know you're mad and like
Because
I
you
feel
speak.
like that HR, is it the HR that spreads?
Yeah.
The HR is a little bit stupid here lah. Like-
You are supposed to make it confidential.
Yeah, and you're the HR. You should protect your own employees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true. Generally speaking, human resources.
Yeah.
But what you do is that you membawang. We call it membawang. Like you talk about it to everybody, and it's not even private anymore. So that's why I don't trust colleagues. I'm not saying all are bad, but
yeah.
just to safeguard yourself, don't.
Yeah. We don't recommend.
I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah.
You can be friends when it comes to workplace. You talk about.
But not like super close friends.
No. You can talk about growth. You can talk about things. You can have a relationship, but not like deep.
Actually,
stuff.
for me, I would still treat them as friends, but deep down, I would still treat them as like they are my colleagues.
Yeah.
I won't say like, oh, these my friends. I would say, these my colleagues. I feel like it's a very reality thing. I'm sure a lot of people think that way.
Yeah. Backlash, because they will use your weakness against you. Unfortunately. Yeah. So which is why I wouldn't.
How about, for instance, stages of life? Because we are at the age where some people are married, some people are still in a relationship, and some people are still single.
I have something to talk about. Okay, so what happened was there are two friends. So one is in a relationship and another one is not in a relationship. You already make plans to go out with me. And I said, oh, cannot. My boyfriend is coming all the way from...
Last minute?
Yeah, all the way from I don't know which state of Malaysia. And because he studied, I don't know, like, okay, let's just assume, I don't know, Melaka, contoh lah. And then Melaka, he came all the way from Melaka. Suddenly he came back and it's hard for me to meet him. So can we like meet on another day? Okay.
I get her,
I get
but
her.
it's a bit like...
It happened 10 billion times.
Okay.
3 times is fine, 10 times is fine, but 10 billion times?
That's basically like every time you guys meet.
Yeah.
So how many times you guys met? So you guys meet once?
Not me cancel, she cancel. It was back in my study days. It is understandable.
Yeah.
It is understandable. But to think about it, it's not about her canceling. It's about I should have done something else instead of just waiting for you.
Yeah.
That's what I do
mean,
not like.
Coming to this, I understand that we should prioritize towards a relationship. But sometimes if you over prioritize, it's not very nice and it's not very fair to your friends. Because your friends are prioritizing you to come out and meet up, but you just don't prioritize them at all and you just ditch them. Then why should that person be friends with you then? What do you suggest? So do you think that I don't think this is a stage of life like where it's a single and in a relationship kind of friendship. It's more like the person's problem.
The person's problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is there a difference between being friends with single person and like a relationship person? I feel like there shouldn't be a problem at all.
If you can click, yes, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Because I think if you are in a relationship with your friend, best friend, there has to be a level of respect between you and
Yeah.
your friend and the boyfriend, and you and the boyfriend and you.
Yep. So it's like the friendship is still there.
Must be
You
there.
still put in effort to come and meet, to text and everything. But of course not as much as you with the relationship lah. But then like there's still effort in there. It has to be like that. If not, there's no point of like friendship. But some is like 1 year talk once.
Yes.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
not my
different, actually.
style.
Okay.
That's not my style. Why?
What is your style like in a friendship? Taking notes.
No, I should ask you. No, I think for me, I just follow the people. There has to be an equal momentum.
Okay. Yeah.
There has
So
to be an
like the
equal momentum.
frequency, the initiative frequency have to be the same.
Have to be the same.
Yep.
It cannot be off balance. Kalau off balance, then one party is not gonna be happy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's like how I am unhappy.
Yep.
Because I've got a friend once, we're so close, and she would only talk to me like maybe once a year. Sometimes she forgot my birthday, and I always remember her birthday, and she doesn't put in initiative. You can just actually put on your calendar, like, events and stuff like that, because you can't remember everybody's birthday,
Yep.
but at least you put in effort.
Yep.
So she doesn't do that. And I was mad, but I keep it in.
Yep.
But then now that I realize we're not friends anymore anyways,
Okay.
it's actually how she was brought up. And maybe we're just not, we don't have the same values anymore. Yeah, so I'm just
Correct, I get
yeah.
it. The values, like seriously, the values. Everything comes back to values.
Yeah. Values change.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about you?
I depends on me. Like sometimes people find me. I don't initiate to go out and find people to me. But I would text the person if I have something to ask or like something to say. But I won't frequently text like every day. I cannot. I feel like it's not working for me for friends.
It's a bit of a work, eh?
Yes. And I like it when my friend understands me, and when I do something, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Then the friend is like assuring me like, chill lah girl. Like I like it when I can be transparent or vulnerable to my friends, and they can take it and they can handle it well, vice versa. So if they throw something to me, I can handle it well as well. I cannot when I throw not like literally throw something. Like maybe I'm being vulnerable to you and you're like, I have nothing to say.
There's two. I have nothing to say, and also I will use that against you. Get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad that I do not have friends like that. To use that against you and whatnot. What's the point? You're not friends anymore.
We're good at cancelling people. Not really cancelling, just
But like you said, bad intentions. We cannot
be friends with people like that.
be friends with people like that, and also we cannot detect people with bad intentions because intentions are inside. Intentions are, we can't touch it.
You can't hear it.
No, you
It's
can feel it by time,
Yeah.
but not immediate. Yeah.
But friends, for me, I usually don't meet them as much.
Compared to me.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
meet them as much. Like, see, if we have nothing to talk about, we won't talk.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Unless like I have something to ask you, like to say, to discuss, then I'll just text you. Yeah. But if not, I won't text you one. Like even with my friends, I won't do that as well. Yeah. So it's not that I hate you guys. Like I love you guys. It's just I don't prioritize texting.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But it's not that you're not wanting to be friends. It's just your style.
It's just my style. Unless I have tea to spill. Then
Or voice message for like 3 minutes.
Yes, that's what we do. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about being? Oh, sorry, you were saying.
You were saying
What about being friends with somebody who's already a parent?
that is a big difference though between relationship and single. Parent, they have a big shift in their life and they have to prioritize the family, the kid. Single or relationship friend to a parent is a very big shift because like they have a big shift in life as well. So they have a lot of things to handle. Especially it's life. Everything we talk about is gonna be different. Seriously, I don't have like a close friend that just recently had a baby, but I have a friend, not very close, but we still talk. She had a baby, and I can feel it's just different. I'm not saying we have nothing to talk about. We still have things to talk about. It's just I see the difference. I can feel the difference that it's different already.
You mean the priority changes? She's more to your child.
Which is normal. I feel like it's
it's
normal. I don't know, but I just feel different. I think because she also prioritized towards the family more, which is normal, which she should do that. I don't know. The feeling is just different. I can't tell. But again, I don't like mix with her much.
There's this one film that I watched. It's called Ocean's 8. Did you watch that?
No.
Sandra Bullock acted. Rihanna acted.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's about a group of girls who wants to take revenge on Sandra Bullock's boyfriend because he framed her.
Wait, I think I know this movie.
Yeah, he framed her for stealing some, I don't know how many millions or whatnot. So she's just taking revenge. So they have to like plot
She
a
got
heist.
into prison, then she come out,
Yeah.
and then she go in revenge.
Yes. So she called back all of her friends. So she had a problem with one friend. She's married, she has a child, and she
Okay.
doesn't want to do it anymore.
Okay.
So they were friends. They did those things back then.
Okay.
But when she has a child, it's a bit different. So it's the priorities change.
Yeah.
And you can't really judge them because
Yeah.
a child, for God's sake, right? But there are certain things that you have to lose.
It might affect the friendship a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
For one side, you have to understand that you have a family. For another side, you have to understand that I have a family.
So in the so it has to be a mutual
Yeah.
understanding. It's a bit tough.
It's a bit tough, yeah. I hope this won't happen to us.
I hope so too. I mean, anywho.
It's true actually. If your partner can click with your best friend's partner, it's like the best thing ever, man. I feel like.
I think that's a reward.
Yeah, I've seen like those TikTok reels and everything, like the best friends, the husbands click. It's so pretty. And they can be brothers.
Yeah, that's even nicer.
Yeah.
It's easier.
And then the kids later next time can arrange marriage like that.
Friends lah. Arranged marriage. No lah.
It's like stuff is like, oh my god, we got married, and then we got pregnant together, and then it's like, I hope it's a boy, it's a girl. Or maybe it's a girl, then can be best friends.
Yeah, that
you
one,
know?
yes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's a big shift. It's just, it will change. Things will change. Do you have any friends that got pregnant recently? Like
Not pregnant.
Have a baby?
No. Not pregnant. A lot of married friends, yes, but some memang they cut me off immediately after they got married. Some they're still friends. Yeah. So I think it depends on the values that they have.
Okay.
I'm not saying that if you have good values you're still friends with me. No.
Yeah.
It's different values.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course, they have a lot of things to do. I
Different
can feel
priority.
they're tired
Yeah.
as a parent.
Even to be a married person is even tiring because you're living with a person you've never lived before, or maybe you even have lived, but marriage is already different.
Okay, it's out of topic, but I have a friend. It's just I've encountered a lot of people that they are parents. So I've encountered people that they are parent themselves. They will always say they're tired.
I've never heard them saying I'm energetic today. No, even Yasin.
They always say like, oh my god, since I gave birth, I'm just so tired. Like I haven't had good sleep. So my heart ache a bit.
Why?
Because I don't want to be tired for the rest of my life if I'm a parent next time.
Okay. Well, let me summarize it for you. During the early stages of the baby's life, it will be very tiring. But then when they reach, teenage years, I'm not saying it's easy, but the tiring will be lesser and lesser.
I'm not disagreeing, but I don't agree.
With?
You.
Why?
It's just different stage of their life. The baby, because maybe the first few years is gonna be hard, it's gonna be tired because they need you to take care of them. But when they go into like teenage years, it's gonna be rebel times.
It's true, but I'm hearing this from a lot of parents. What I said just now is not from me, but it's from a lot of parents.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not a parent, guys. Not yet, so I can't say it much.
But I understand if like your child got into like society to work already, then you can start to like more chill. But it's like you have to wait for 20 years, 25.
Yeah. But one thing that I can say is that when you are a parent, when you have a child, right, the number one thing that you shouldn't do, not easy, is to just don't try not to complain.
Oh, what, towards the child?
Towards the child. You menyusahkan hidup I, I wake up,
Don't do that.
No, that's not nice.
I don't know. It's hard, but then it's not very nice to complain to your friends as well.
Yeah, whatever it is, just be positive.
Yeah.
I mean, it is understandable that you want to complain. Maybe you want to talk about it to your husband, right? Because you guys have the child together. But what I'm trying to say is try to maneuver it into positivity. Because sometimes you need to let it off your chest.
Wow, so hard.
It is hard. That's why you
Wow.
need to get married to the right person.
Wow, don't even talk about child, man. Like, even my life right now, you ask me to be positive about it. Like, some things lah, not everything lah.
Yeah.
It's hard, man. Seriously.
It is. Not talking from experience though. I mean, I've got baby
Get it,
cousins,
yeah.
but my baby cousin is a good child lah. She's easy to handle. She don't cry much. But I've seen some child.
I have a cousin, when he's young, he's
Yeah.
like crazy. Like, we all just know that the temper is not, it's just wrong.
But normally, I mean, normally if a child is like that when they're young, when they get old, when they grow up, they're such angels. I don't know.
Yeah,
Some, most of them.
we
that's
don't
what I
know,
say.
yeah. But when they're kid,
Mothers.
the hair pulling, especially long hairs, they'll be like, wow! And then, their hands are like moist. So it's gonna hurt even more when you pull it.
Yeah, and imagine if you wear like tudung. So from here, what? Balik like that.
Okay,
It happened.
I don't
Not to
know
me.
about that because I don't wear tudung. Like,
I
that's
mean-
funny though.
because in my family, a lot of them wear tudung, right? And then the baby will just like mengamuk, and then tarik. And then when they tarik, it's like,
Wait.
yeah.
Sing it.
And then when you know tudung, because everybody will fix it all the time.
Yeah,
When you
yeah,
want to tarik back, messy.
Mm.
Yeah. What were we talking about again?
Friendship.
Oh, friendship.
Women. We just talk until we don't know where we.
Okay, friendship in different stages of life.
Yeah. Actually, we're not really talking about different stages of life. It's more like workplaces and like parent.
Parent and friendship when you're friends with somebody who's in a relationship and whatnot.
It would be easier if like both are parents, like we both be parent at almost the same time, rather than like now I am the parent and then you are still single or like in a relationship.
Because it's not that easy, because you don't have a child yet. Assuming I have a
Yeah.
child and you don't have a child, so whatever things that I do is during that situation that requires me to do it. But you wouldn't understand
Yeah.
because you don't have a child.
Yeah, I would just tell you like, oh, what having a child feels like. But then like, it's different.
It's different.
The topic is just gonna be different.
Yeah. Maybe I might talk a lot about my child.
Yeah.
Too much.
I think I will.
I don't know if I will.
I will.
About your child.
Yeah, I feel like
We'll see.
I would.
We'll
I
see.
think. It's like I pushed that baby out leh.
She said it out.
So like it's like I'm nurturing this baby, then I feed the baby and everything. It's like my life already.
It's like a
That's why I get it. Like those parents, when they have kids, they just talk about their baby. I understand, cause I would do that.
You know what I would do? If let's say you talk a lot about your child, yeah, let's say the child is there, I'll just listen to you, but I'll just play with the child.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Maybe they
wait.
just want to talk.
Yeah.
Don't even talk about babies, man. Like even I have a dog at home. Like I will always talk about my dogs.
Have I ever talked about my cat? No, right?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Just
I don't talk
not
about
as
my
much,
child.
Just like some.
Whenever you start talking to me, I'll
Yeah. I would show like every time when we talk about dogs, I will always go and find back.
Yo, she even have an Instagram account for her dogs.
Yeah, that's how much I love. That's why if I have a kid, bro, new account for my baby, man.
Okay, I would do that, but I wouldn't talk much. I don't know why. I think it's just me.
Yeah. What do you guys think about like the differences, stages in life?
What about you share about your friendship journey?
Yeah, I would love to know more because
Yeah.
like I'm getting to know Amalina even more and I already know all her answers.
Yeah, she can assume already without even me telling.
Yep. Okay. Anyways, we'll talk about another topic in the next episode. Friendship.
Also, friendship. Yes, I'm
Yes.
saying yes.
Just be understanding and drink more water. We are all getting sick soon if we don't take rest.
Yes, and drink water.
I'm talking too much and I feel like I have a dry throat right now.
Okay. I feel like I'm talking too much too.
Yeah. We should
So-
drink water after that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys in the next episode
In
La
Lata Lata Lita Bloom.